Rain was drawing lines on glass while the city faded blue. I was sitting by the window, watching every car pass through. There was coffee on the table and a song upon the air. Every time the doorway opened, I would look and find no one there. The old piano played so softly, like it knew the words I couldn't say. And the clock kept moving slowly through another quiet day. Waiting by the window, watching shadows cross the street, listening to the old piano and the rhythm of the rain. Waiting by the window while the night begins to fade. Somewhere between hope and memory, I let the silence stay. There was a photograph beside me, turning softly in the light. Two familiar faces smiling from another kind of night. I remembered all the evenings when the room was full of sound. Now the rain is all I hear, and the city settles down. Maybe waiting isn't weakness. Maybe time just needs its space. Maybe some things find their meaning when we stop trying to chase. Waiting by the window, watching shadows cross the street, listening to the old piano and the rhythm of the rain. Waiting by the window while the night begins to fade. Somewhere between hope and memory, I let the silence stay. I don't know if you'll come back. I don't know what tomorrow brings, but tonight the rain is gentle and the quiet doesn't hurt a thing. The window holds the morning, the coffee waiting by the window as the darkness turns to gray. I don't need to keep believing, I don't need to look away. Waiting by the window till the first light fills the room. I can leave the night behind me and let the morning come. The rain has nearly faded, the old piano rests alone. I close the curtain softly and finally walk back home.
The clock was close to midnight when the last light started fading. There was one chair by the window, and the rain was softly waiting. Coffee resting on the table, growing colder by the hour, while the old piano whispered through the shadows of the room. No one came through the doorway, no footsteps crossed the floor, but somehow in the silence I remembered something more. There's an empty chair at midnight, waiting underneath the light, while the old piano plays so softly for a room that lost its night. There's an empty chair at midnight, and the rain keeps falling slow. Sometimes silence says the most when there's nowhere left to go. The photograph beside the window caught a little amber glow. Faces frozen in a moment from a time we used to know. The bartender turned the lights down and the street became still. Only shadows moved around me as the night began to close. I stopped looking at the doorway, I stopped listening for the sound. Some memories stay forever when no one else is around. There's an empty chair at midnight, waiting underneath the light, while the old piano plays so softly for
those footsteps long after they've gone. I don't need to fill the silence, I don't need to turn away. Some nights are meant for listening to the things we cannot say. There's an empty chair at midnight, still beneath the amber light, and the piano keeps on playing through the quiet of the night. There's an empty chair at midnight, while the city fades below. I take one last sip of coffee and let the memory go. The clock passed midnight slowly, the old piano ceased to play, and the empty chair by the window stayed there till the break of day.
There's a photograph on the piano, turning silver in the light. Two shadows standing close together from another kind of night. The edges have begun to fade now, but the faces still remain, like a melody forgotten that comes softly with the rain. I wonder if you remember that little room, that evening glow. The piano played between us before we learned to let things go. There's a photograph on the piano, and a story no one tells, a little piece of yesterday still living where it fell. There's a photograph on the piano underneath the amber light, and every time the music plays I see you for a moment tonight. The old room hasn't changed much, the wooden floor still knows every song we used to listen to, every secret no one knows. I found your name beneath a picture written softly in blue, a simple date from long ago and a memory of you. The piano starts a quiet song, the same old chords we knew, and for a moment in the silence, the room feels close to you. There's a photograph on the piano, and a story no one tells, a little piece of yesterday still living where it fell. There's a photograph on the piano underneath the amber light, and every time the music plays I see you for a moment tonight. Some memories don't ask permission, they return when music starts. A photograph can hold a lifetime in a frame no bigger than your heart. I don't need to change the ending,
I don't need to know why. Some beautiful things are meant to stay, just long enough to say goodbye. There's a photograph on the piano, still waiting in the light. And though the years have passed us by, it keeps one moment alive. There's a photograph on the piano while the old jazz softly plays. I close my eyes and hear the room, the way it sounded yesterday. The piano slowly fades away. The photograph remains, a little piece of yesterday, waiting in the rain.
There's a piano in the empty room, standing underneath the light. Dust upon the wooden keys, and shadows gathering tonight. No one's sitting at the piano, no one's waiting by the door, but the room still holds the echoes of the songs it played before. I ran my fingers through the silence and heard a melody return. Somewhere underneath the quiet, there was still a little warmth. There's a piano in the empty room, playing softly in my mind. Every note becomes a memory, every chord goes back in time. There's a piano in the empty room, and the night is standing still. Sometimes music fills the silence when there's nothing left to feel. Rain was falling on the window, casting shadows on the floor. An old photograph was resting on the chair beside the door. I could hear the distant city fading slowly into blue, and the piano seemed to whisper every song I knew with you. The room was never really empty, not with all those songs inside. Every melody remembered, every moment left behind. There's a piano in the empty room, playing softly in my mind. Every note becomes a memory, every chord goes back in time. There's a piano in
when there's nothing left to feel. Maybe rooms remember people, maybe walls remember sound, maybe every quiet piano keeps the lost things safe and sound. I don't need to hear the whole song, just a few familiar chords. Sometimes that's enough to bring back everything we can't restore. There's a piano in the empty room, underneath the fading light, and I hear a final melody moving gently through the night. There's a piano in the empty room, while the rain begins to slow. I close the door behind me and let the music softly go. The piano stays in the empty room, waiting underneath the light, and somewhere in its quiet keys, the old song sleeps tonight.
Rain was falling on the pavement when I walked into the bar. Every window caught the city, every streetlight looked so far. There was music in the corner and a piano playing low. The old wooden tables waited for the people who won't show. I took a seat beside the window, watched the raindrops cross the glass, let the music fill the silence, let another hour pass. There's rain outside the old bar, and the night is moving slow, while the piano plays a memory only lonely people know. There's rain outside the old bar, and the city fades away. I could stay here till the morning, let the music end the day. The bartender turned the radio to a station from long ago. A trumpet found a gentle rhythm like a voice I used to know. Coffee warmed my tired hands while the rain kept falling down, and every passing headlight painted gold across the town. I wasn't looking for an answer, I wasn't waiting for a call. Sometimes a quiet room is all you need when you've had enough of it all. There's rain outside the old bar, and the night is moving slow, while the piano plays a memory only lonely people know. There's rain outside the old bar, and the city fades away. I could stay here till the morning, let the music end the day. tonight the rain is falling and the music feels the same. No need to speak about yesterday, no need to explain the scars. I found a little peace tonight with the rain outside the old bar. There's rain outside the old bar, and the last lights are growing dim. The piano keeps a quiet rhythm while the night grows soft and thin. There's rain outside the old bar till the darkness turns to gray. I finish what is left of coffee and slowly walk away. Rain was falling on the pavement as the old bar closed its door. The piano faded into silence, but I wasn't lonely anymore.
Midnight coffee on the table, street light shining through the rain, old memories in the window, like a photograph again. The piano plays in the corner, softly filling up the room. Every note becomes a moment, every shadow holds a tune. I remember how the night was before the years began to change. Some things disappear with time, some things quietly remain. Midnight coffee and old memories keeping me awake tonight, while the rain falls on the window and the city fades from sight. Midnight coffee and old memories, nothing more that I need to say. Sometimes sitting with the past is enough to let it fade. There was laughter at this table, there were stories after dark. Someone left a photograph here, like a little fading mark. Now the room is almost empty, and the old lights have grown dim, but the piano keeps remembering every song we played within. I don't wonder where you went now, I don't ask the reason why. The years have taught me something some memories don't need
Midnight coffee and old memories, keeping me awake tonight, while the rain falls on the window and the city fades from sight. Midnight coffee and old memories, nothing more that I need to say. Sometimes sitting with the past is enough to let it fade. Maybe memories are like coffee, bitter, warm, and slowly gone. You can hold them for a moment, then you watch the morning come. I can hear the distant traffic, I can see the window shining somewhere underneath the silence. I can finally call it mine. Midnight coffee and old memories, resting underneath the light. The old piano plays so gently as the rain gives way tonight. Midnight coffee and old memories, I can leave them where they are. No need to carry every moment when the road has taken you this far. The coffee has grown cold now, the rain has almost ceased. The piano fades to silence, and the room returns to peace.
There's a photograph on the table underneath the amber light. One last picture from the evening before we said goodnight. The edges have been turning yellow, the colors slowly fade, but I still know the faces and the promises we made. The old piano in the corner plays a song I can't forget. Some memories grow quieter, but they never disappear. The last photograph on the table is all that's left tonight. A little piece of yesterday caught beneath the fading light. The last photograph on the table, while the rain falls down outside. I don't need another answer, I can let the memory stay. The coffee cup is almost empty, the room is getting cold. The shadows stretch across the floor like stories getting old. I remember how you laughed there beside the window pane, before the night grew quiet, before we lost the rain. The piano plays another chord, and the room begins to breathe. I touch the edge of the photograph, then slowly let it be. The last
photograph on the table is all that's left tonight. A little piece of yesterday caught beneath the fading light. The last photograph on the table while the rain falls down outside. I don't need another answer. I can let the memory stay. Some pictures never tell the whole story. Some moments never need to. A single frame can hold a lifetime of everything we once knew. I won't turn the picture over. I don't need to read the date. Sometimes the past is beautiful when we leave it where it stayed. The last photograph on the table, still shining in the light. The old piano plays so softly as the city fades to night. The last photograph on the table, I take one final look, then leave it where I found it, like a page inside an old book. The rain becomes a whisper, the piano fades away. The last photograph remains there until the break of day. Rain was falling on the window, slowly fading into blue. There was one light in the corner and an empty chair for two. Coffee cooling on the table, old piano playing low. Every shadow had a story, every face had somewhere to go. The clock was getting closer to the hour we used to know. I kept listening for footsteps, but the hallway stayed alone. At the last table before midnight, I watched the city disappear. One more song beneath the streetlights, one more memory sitting here. At the last table before midnight, I let the old night pass me by, with a little smoke above the table and the rain against the sky. There was a photograph beside me, faded edges worn and thin, a moment caught between the shadows of a night that might have been. The piano found a quiet melody, like it knew what I had lost, and the bartender turned the lights down while the rain kept falling soft. The clock was getting closer to the hour we used to know.
waiting for the footsteps and watch the final shadows go. At the last table before midnight, I watch the city disappear. One more song beneath the street lights, one more memory sitting here. At the last table before midnight, I let the old night pass me by with a little smoke above the table and the rain against the sky. Maybe some nights are meant to vanish, maybe some doors should stay closed, maybe every empty table keeps a secret no one knows. And when the morning finds the window, I will leave this place behind, but the last song from the piano will keep playing in my mind. At the last table before midnight, I heard the final piano play. No more waiting for tomorrow, no more words I couldn't say. At the last table before midnight, as the city turned to gold, I took one last look around me and walked into the cold. The rain was fading in the distance, the old bar slowly closed, and the last table before midnight was empty once again.
The night was slowly fading through the window by the door. Streetlights turned to shadows as the rain began to fall. I was sitting with my coffee, watching midnight lose its glow. There was something in the silence that I didn't need to know. The old piano kept on playing softly underneath the light, like it knew the night was ending, but wasn't ready to say goodbye. One more coffee before morning, one more song before the dawn. Let the old night keep its secrets, let the darkness carry on. One more coffee before morning, while the city starts to wake. Sometimes all you need is one more moment before you make your way. There was a photograph beside me and a shadow on the wall. I remembered all the evenings when we never watched the clock. Now the empty room feels different, not as lonely as before. Maybe some things disappear so we can find what we're looking for.
The piano found another melody, gentle as the morning rain,
and I felt the weight of yesterday slowly leaving once again.
One more coffee before morning, one more song before the dawn.
Let the old night keep its secrets. Let the darkness carry on.
One more coffee before morning,
while the city starts to wake. Sometimes all you need is one more moment before you make your way.
I don't know what tomorrow brings, and I don't need to know tonight.
The first light through the window already feels like a sign.
Some nights are meant for memories, some are meant to let them go.
And somewhere between the darkness and the morning we can grow.
One more coffee before morning, one more song beneath the light. I can leave the past behind me
when the sky begins to turn bright.
Before morning, then I walk into the day, taking only what I need and leaving what has faded away.
The last cup slowly cooled beside me. The piano played one final chord. Morning found the old cafe, and I walked outside once more. Morning never came that quickly. When the rain began to fall, I was sitting by the window, listening to the city call. Steam was rising from my coffee, like a memory in the air. Every drop against the glass made me wonder who was there. The old piano in the corner played a melody so slow, and for once I wasn't running. I had nowhere else to go. Coffee beneath the rain, warm hands against the cold, watching all the lonely streets disappear into the road. Coffee beneath the rain, a quiet place to stay. Sometimes you don't need an answer, you just need a rainy day. There was music from the back room, softly drifting through the door. A familiar kind of silence I had heard 1,000 times before. Someone left a coat behind them, someone left a chair untouched, and the rain kept writing stories on the window I could touch. The old piano kept on playing while the morning waited outside. I could feel the night releasing everything I tried to hide. Coffee beneath the rain, warm hands against the cold, watching all the lonely streets disappear into the road. Coffee beneath the rain, a quiet place to stay. Sometimes you don't need an answer, you just need a rainy day. Maybe peace is not a place, maybe it's a moment passing by. A cup of coffee on a quiet table while the rain falls from the sky. No promises to remember, no goodbye I have to say, just the sound of distant footsteps and another rainy day. Coffee beneath the rain, warm hands against the cold, watching all the lonely streets turn silver in the glow. Coffee beneath the rain, the city fades away, and for a little while this morning everything feels okay. The rain kept falling softly, the coffee slowly cooled, and somewhere in the old piano a lonely melody remained. Rain was drawing lines on glass while the city faded blue. I was sitting by the window, watching every car pass through. There was coffee on the table and a song upon the air. Every time the doorway opened, I would look and find no one there. old piano played so softly, like it knew the words I couldn't say. And the clock kept moving slowly through another quiet day. Waiting by the window, watching shadows cross the street, listening to the old piano and the rhythm of the rain. Waiting by the window while the night begins to fade. Somewhere between hope and memory, I let the silence stay. There was a photograph beside me, turning softly in the light. Two familiar faces smiling from another kind of night. I remembered all the evenings when the room was full of sound. Now the rain is all I hear, and the city settles down. Maybe waiting isn't weakness. Maybe time just needs its space. Maybe some things find their meaning when we stop trying to chase. Waiting by the window, watching shadows cross the street, listening to the old piano and the rhythm of the rain. Waiting by the window while the night begins to fade. Somewhere between hope and memory, I let the silence stay. I don't know if you'll come back. I don't know what tomorrow brings, but tonight the rain is gentle and the quiet doesn't hurt a thing. The window holds the morning, the coffee holds the night, and the piano keeps a little song alive beneath the light. Waiting by the window as the darkness turns to gray. I don't need to keep believing, I don't need to look away. Waiting by the window till the first light fills the room. I can leave the night behind me and let the morning come. The rain has nearly faded, the old piano rests alone. I close the curtain softly and finally walk back home.